going on? BallHer Hoops here. I'm here with
Coach Diggs.
I'm Coach Kev. We had the Charlotte Hoops Challenge Media Day.
Yes, sir. Hey, look, we got so much talent during this tournament, y'all. The games are going to be crazy, competitive. Tell us when it is, Coach.
November 24th, 25th, come out to Hardin High School. Big gym, small gym. You got games all over. You got 5 girls games, 10 teams from the Charlotte area. It's going to be really good.
Hey, if y'all trying to see some talent, y'all trying to see these girls compete and these boys compete, y'all better come out. Show love.
Out. Media Day.
Hey,
live.
We here.
All right, Coach Holt here with BallHer Hoops here with the South Mex Sabres. How y'all doing today? All right, so y'all introduce yourselves.
I'm Cameron. Are we saying last names? I'm Cameron Williams.
I'm Michaela Davis.
I'm KB. I'm Gabby Pfeiffer.
All right, thank y'all. So this is y'all's second year straight in the challenge. Cam, you played last year, you and Gabby. What can you let these two know about playing in the Charlotte Hoop Challenge that they may need to know, and as far as the atmosphere?
I definitely think there's a lot of competition. You know, great sportsmanship, and very well presented, and definitely everyone's gonna have to come out to play. Yeah.
Yeah, pretty much what Cam said. It's just a good atmosphere, and there's a lot of good basketball going on, and it's going to be a lot of competition.
So thank you guys for being here. Congratulations on your commitments for both of you. Wish you the best of luck in college. But you guys have Jay and Robinson this year. Got to match up you and Ella again, and then they're new school pretty much as far as being good. But they'll be talented this year. So what do you expect to gain from this game?
Definitely with the post matchup. I mean, we know it's going to be a physical game, and they have some talented guards as well. So just the matter of being ready and being able to match up well man on man is going to be important for us.
So you guys were one game away from the state championship last year, and this year I think you guys are one of the favorites to get there and try to win it. What do you think you guys have to do to get to that point?
I would say it's pretty much all about intensity this year, and just the fact that if we can keep go, and just keep on going and keep the pace strong. Sometimes we struggle with a lot of times we get slow on D and we don't keep up with being in shape. So as long as we get that better, I think we should be pretty good.
We got the ladies from Robinson. How y'all doing? Please introduce yourself.
I'm Ella Hobbs.
Liara Betts.
Cameron Hobbs.
So y'all got one of the biggest matchups of the tournament. Y'all got Catholic. Y'all played them last year, but not with Robinson. So being at your home school, how can y'all transition what y'all did last year to this year against the same team?
We're just gonna bring out even harder. Last year was a good game, but it's just a different team. So we gotta bring out what even harder than we did before.
So you guys have a matchup against Arden Kell, if I'm not mistaken. That should be a really good game. Schools not too far from each other. What do you expect to gain from this game?
They're a good team. We have complete respect for them, so it's going to be a good game. We're excited for the competition.
So, Sophie, if I'm not mistaken, you're a senior this year? Okay, so your senior year, last year y'all played the Charlotte Hoop Challenge against Independence. What can you gain from that game to this moment to bring to your team?
That game was a really intense game. I think we won by 4. And it was a good learning experience. I wasn't playing all that well at the end, but it motivated me to work harder, and so I'm going to take it as a learning experience for this year's Charlotte Hoops Challenge to compete and do better.
All right. So I know Coach Roy does a really good job of getting you prepared. What's one thing that she has instilled in you for this season?
I agree with Molly, just making sure that we're all on the same page as a team and making sure that we're ready for time.
These ladies make me nervous. They over here lip gloss popping, head done, makeup ready. Ladies, how y'all doing?
Good.
Introduce yourself.
I'm Chloe Thompson. I'm Maya McCorkle.
I'm Kiara Maya.
All right. You guys played in the Charlotte Hoop Challenge last year. What do you gain from that experience to this year?
It's a
Good question, Coach.
I mean, every year is good competition. Just everybody's ready to compete. So, just going into this year, we're just, coming to get wins as always.
Okay.
You had a big game last year with the Charlotte Hoop Challenge. What do you expect to do this year to get your team that win?
I say to get everybody involved, be a better leader, and show up, play with confidence.
All right. Kevin Holt here with BallHer Hoops, here with Coach Dig and West Cabarrus. Yeah, I always like Coach Solana does a great job with you guys, and I think you guys are going to be really good this year. But what's one thing you can gain from this experience of the Charlotte Hoop Challenge?
We can find out our weaknesses and our strong points, and we can take that and go work on them a little bit before we get deeper in the season.
What gets you guys to win in this challenge?
Teamwork.
So you guys are definitely one of the favorites this year for a state championship, and this game is going to be a competitive game. They are another team that's going to be competitive for state championship wise. So how are you guys going to take this game and move it along with the rest of the season?
I feel like if we just play as a team like we've been playing since last season, we'll be fine. Like I said, we know they're ready for us, but we're the exact same way for them. And either way, it's gonna be a good game. I expect nothing less from Independence. But honestly, I feel like we got it, and we're gonna do fine if we play hard.
I agree. Last question. I think you guys have a size advantage. So Olivia, what will you use to help your team get that win?
Use my size, grabbing rebounds, getting buckets, all that. Just using my size anywhere I can.
And what?
I like the energy. Thank y'all for showing up, and I wish y'all the best of luck this season. Oh, for sure. What's going on? Kevin Holt here, BallHer Hoops. Great interviews with those young ladies. A lot of energy in the building up from that media day. Now we're here, Friday, Saturday, November 24th, 25th. You got the Charlotte Hoops Challenge at Hardin University High School. It's going to be a lot of good matchups, starting with the 11:30 matchup in the Oxygen, South Mecklenburg versus West Cabarrus. South Mecklenburg has Michaela Davis, KB, Cameron Williams, the big Miller. I don't always mix the two sisters up, so I don't want to say the wrong name. Then they also have Gabby Pfeiffer. Hopefully she's back from her injury. I know she was hurt earlier in the season. But they're a solid team. Then with West Cabarrus, Rihanna Menard, Shariah White, Tyler Collins, they're going to find their way. I think they're picked to finish third in their conference. South Meck finished top of their conference last year. I think they'll be in that conversation, them and Myers Park, this year. But it's going to be a good game. I really think South Meck gets the win because I think Michaela Davis will get hot. I think she's ready for that big game. Coming from Catawba Ridge, she's been player of the year. She's had big games, so I think she's ready for this spotlight. I think South Meck wins that game. J.M. Robinson versus Catholic, another big game. Main gym last year, Ella Hobbs and Cameron Hobbs were on 1-on-1, which they ended up beating Charlotte Catholic last year. Different matchup this time, different players surrounding the two Hobbs sisters. You look at Ella, she's going to Ohio State next year. Her along with her sister are going to a great duo. The Bats guard, the daughter of LeVar Bats, she's going to be really good as well. But then you got Catholic Grayson Goff, who's going to Holy Cross Blanca, going to North Carolina. Two really skilled posts. Grayson inside out. So is Blanca. Blanca's been a lot better shooting the ball outside. I think it's going to be a big game. I think Catholic might win it this year. I think they're going to remember, even though it's not one-on-one prep, I think they're going to remember last year and they're going to kind of want some revenge. So I have Catholic in that one. Independence versus Mallard Creek, same Friday night game. Main gym. This matchup is one of the ones that you get after it early. You look at Mallard Creek, Elle Stone, Lily Bucker, Olivia Robertson, Myasia Young. They're going to be dynamic, all four of those players. Jasmine as well. I think they added Alana Boo. I can't say her last name, but Alana B. That's what I'm going to call her. She's an athletic kid from Cherokee. She's going to be a big piece for them. Athletically, she's able to guard multiple positions, so that's going to help them out a lot. I think that this is going to be a big factor in that game. But then you look at Indy, you got Cameron Kitchen, Kaylee Carson is back. I think she's going to be better than ever. Hannah Moss, Chloe Moss, Jessica Worthy is going to be a big piece for Independence this whole year. I think it's going to come down to which team is finishing better. When I say finishing, I mean finishing around the rim. I think both teams are going to hit shots. Cameron Kitchen, they can't let her get hard. Can't let Elle get hard. Because I think that's a matchup that someone's going to have to figure out who's going to guard Elle Stone. I think Mallard Creek wins this one. I think earlier in the year, I think Mallard Creek is more prepared to win it. Now, if this was later on in the year, maybe a different discussion. But right now, I think Mallard Creek is more ready at this moment to win this game. Saturday, you got 2 games. First game, Providence Day versus RG Kell. This will also be in the Ox Gym. Very good matchup. I hope Jada would be back for this one. But if not, you still got Ellie, still got Sophie Levine, Brittany Nolan. I think they form a big tandem with Ellie and Brittany. But I think AK has the advantage in this one. Autumn Washington, Molly Burns, dynamic scores. I think they're going to do a good job of getting their team focused. Coach Rory does a great job. Coach Springer is a great coach as well. So I'm sure he'll have something to stop them. But I think overall, I think Autumn Washington and Monty Burns will take that game over and win it for them. If Jada's not playing. If Jada's playing, I think that makes it different. And it's going to be a little bit closer. Last game, Cannon versus Watauga, 6:30 Saturday night. Kate Sears comes to town with Charlotte Torgerson and the rest of the Watauga team. Great team. They play really well together. They've been playing together for years. It's going to be a good game. Cannon's been 3-0 so far. Maya McCorkle, Kiara Morrow, Madison Drayton, Chloe Thompson, Brooke Busby. Their starters have been putting in the points. I think they are going to be ready for that game. I think Cannon wins it, but it's going to be a close game because with Kate Sears playing, she's going to always keep her team in the game. She does a good job of facilitating and finishing around the basket. So I think that is it for the Charlotte Hoops Challenge. I think it's going to be a great time. Love to see everyone there. I'll be there both days watching some good basketball. So shout out to Charlotte Hoops Challenge, and we'll see you there.